This is WhyBeAre with Woodcutter Simulator 2011. That means it's newer and better, hopefully. I'm assuming you haven't watched the one from, you've never seen anything about the one just called Woodcutter Simulator. If you have, they're pretty much the same thing. This one has tutorials though, like real tutorials. So the tutorial tells you exactly what each machine does. This one is a tree cutter, so you drive it around to a tree with a red X on it. So there's one for example. Just go ahead and get over there. And it tells you the controls besides basic moving, which is the arrow keys or WASD. So if you have any experience with video games whatsoever, that shouldn't be a problem for you. What you gotta do is you gotta line the saw up with the tree in a very specific manner. There we go. Okay. Oh, there. I had it for a second. It's kind of weird to do this. What you're trying to do actually is that thing in the bottom right. There, I had it for a second too. Damn it! You're trying to get the dot in the inner circle. So I'm too far away this time. Come on! Oh, so close. Alright, here we go. Try 2. Come on. You know what? If it's touching, it might work. I've never actually been that close. Nope. Alright, let's see if this is any better. Come on. There we go. So you hit your brake, and then you can use the saw. So you just click the button, and the tree gets chopped. I am a little sick, so I will cough every now and then, like right now. I apologize about that. It's just one of those things. It's like when I'm sick, I'm bored, and when I'm bored, it's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do stuff. And then this is well, I'm not fully sick, but I'm recovering. Anyhow, and you do it 3 times for the whole tutorial. I'm not gonna do the rest of it because you get the idea. The next one is for the feller, which is a beefier version of the first thing you just saw, basically. We'll go ahead and I did bump the crane. Now it's wobbling. Alright, but what you do is the same basic idea. You find a tree, you drive up to it, and then again there's kind of a line things up. Wow, that time I got lucky. It lined itself up almost. Alright, so then you do the same thing, you chop it. This one has the advantage though of being able to carry the tree wherever you want. So you could just, instead of having to use one vehicle to transport the dead trees and one to cut them, like in the original Woodcutter Simulator, you could use one vehicle to do both, mostly. So you could just bring it over where you need it and drop it. I would try to do something that I failed at the first time, which is dropping it into the thing where you would drop the full trees to get cut up. I really don't think it'll be possible, but it's worth a shot. So you gotta just wait a minute till I can get behind it. Trees are tall, by the way. Yeah, you can't even see the top. So we're gonna go around this to about there. And just for laughs, we'll try to drop it onto that once I get it as lined up as I possibly can. Alright. I kind of got to be a little off-center because this thing is off-center naturally. And that's about as good as I'll get it. And then we're going to, well, if I extend one of the hands out first. Wrong way. Alright, so Yeah, that didn't help much. Alright, let's just drop it, I guess. Nope. But you gotta do 3 of those for the tutorial. Then you got the puller. Which is, audio rapey. Alright, so that's because the trees are falling, like, all over the place. What you have to do is pull trees, crazy enough. This one has the auto center vehicle feature, so you just click H, you turn, and then it'll auto center out, so it's nice and convenient for you. And you can lock the joint so it doesn't, not too hard of a trailer to control. It'll stay in line with you. Alright, so all you have to do is just kind of come up to a tree. And just get this in the basic alignment you can. And then we'll go ahead and, what is it? Let's see here. Space to open it. Alright, there we go. Then try to lock it. There we go. Then we'll go ahead and lower it a bit, I guess. So, lower it. And close it. And then you should be able to drag the tree. Just like that. There we go. If you do some turns that are too tight, it will pop right out. There you go, just like that. But use that to move trees around, mostly. Next, you got the lifter. Alright, the lifter is very simple. You go over here. Whoa, I don't have auto center on, so I'm driving everywhere. Alright, you go over there. Make sure it's open. Lower it into the logs. And grab some. This is for cut logs now, not trees. There's a difference. And usually you'd be able to grab it, but that was so off the center I couldn't. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. So then you would move these to wherever you need to move them to. For example, over here. And then that starts another part of the tutorial where that guy drives in. And what you have to do is you have to move this log. Okay, this is a bad angle for this. So you gotta, I think you can rotate this still. I guess it's M and N, so we can go ahead and rotate this to be a little bit of an angle. And move it down to pick it up. Grab it. Alright, then you can put these on the truck like that. See? That's how you would load them onto a truck or something like that. And you send the truck to the customer by hitting V. Alright, so how does this equal a game? Well, there's a level thing where you have options of levels. And they make you do all those things together to run a woodcutter factory. See, so it's like, alright, this is what they need. So you gotta do everything, you know, there's no option to say I only want to do this vehicle. You have to do every vehicle there is, so you do the steps you saw at a different location. So everything's in a different spot. Just to mess with you a bit. But it's the same idea. We put logs in here to make smaller logs. It's not covered in the tutorial, but it's pretty basic. If you want to see exactly what it does, check out the video I have for Woodcutting's Cutter Simulator, not 2011 version. Until next time, it's been YBR. I will see ya.